Peewee, what impact do y'all think the outcome of the Florida State versus Alabama game will have on who makes the playoffs? I think that is a great question. Obviously, we kind of addressed this a little bit before, but I think that, either of these teams could essentially lose this game and still go on to make a playoff run. But I also think that this would make a big argument to obviously catapult them into the playoffs as well. I think this is going to be a strong game for both teams, a strong statement game for both teams. But I also think, you just have to watch out because obviously you go into the season, obviously everybody's trying to put up, plug in all their pieces. Everybody's still trying to figure out, who their playmakers are going to be, who their go-to guys are going to be, making those adjustments. And then certainly what makes it super interesting is you get those teams that you don't expect, like kind of in the middle or end of the season that kind of dive in there and kind of give these teams a surprise and can certainly throw them off of that track.
Yeah, these are two front runners at the start of the season. And I think because of that, like you said, there's not that much at stake in this game. It seems it's going to be the highlight game of opening weekend. Everybody's going to talk about it. Game day is going to be there. But I'm not sure that there's that much to lose if you lose this game. If you get embarrassed, if you look like you don't belong in this game, that could hurt you. But if this is a well-fought battle for both teams, I think the loser is not going to have this held against them. I think they're going to still have just as much of a shot to make the playoffs, provided that they finish the season out well and win their conference. These are two programs that this is kind of just an opportunity for them to showcase what they've got coming into this season, get a good test early, and if you lose, as long as you're not embarrassed and you don't make a bad impression nationally, this game, win or lose, is probably not going to affect you that much.
Don't do what Tennessee did last year with App State. That's one of those.
Absolutely.
One of those examples you don't want to set. And of course, I think if you're going to lose a game, losing early